Well, it is so fun to come to the All-Glaze County Fair and learn about all the projects that the 4-H members have been doing. And with me today, we've got Ella Ofterhar, and she is going to show off some of the projects that she's had. And thank you very much for coming today, Ella.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with these first. These are Babydoll sheep. All right, so tell us the difference.
So these are like miniature sheep, basically. They only get to the size of 18 to 24 inches, and like at the shoulder.
Okay. So they're practically full grown, what you got here then.
Yeah. Some people use them as pets.
Do they really?
Yep.
And they're just eating the grass and having a good time here, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. My favorite thing about them is when you look at really closely at their face, it looks like they're smiling.
Aw.
Yeah.
How cute. So how did you find out about these Babydoll sheep? Because I assume they're a rarity in our area.
Yeah, so we always wanted to find something else because market lamb's gotten so like competitive. So we wanted something that wasn't so competitive. And there's a place in DeGraff where they have them, Buckeye Babydolls. So, yeah, we went and visited there and then decided to get some.
So is taking care of them different than, you know, a bigger lamb, or is it basically the same thing? They eat the same thing and things like that?
Yeah, they eat the same thing as what like our markets would, but we give them more hay.
Okay.
It'll keep them growing. So
they seem more playful because, I mean, I see them jumping around and having fun with each other. Are they a little bit more playful than a bigger?
Yeah.
Let's talk about their wool, because you said that's a little bit different too.
So these ones have, they're like a dual, so they're good for their meat and their wool.
We don't eat these, do we? I'm sad now. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. Okay,
no, you're fine.
Their wool.
You're fine.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about the wool.
So his is like really good. He's got good wool right here.
Okay.
But we probably won't use them and like sell them or anything because we're just kind of having them as pets for now.
Right,
so
wow. That's exciting. So they're so cute. All right, so if that wasn't enough to keep you busy, you also did a sensory slime project. So what's that all about? Tell us about that.
So I did the sensory slime project because I wanted to teach kids about like their senses.
Okay.
But I wanted to use something to keep them interested, and slime is very popular.
Sure is. Okay.
So I went to a couple camps, and like for instance, I went to Conservation Day Camp, and they had to do a stick their hand in a box, and there was a braille piece at the bottom, and they had to decode sensory slime, and they got to make it, but it was already made. They just got to add stuff to it to like, you know, perk up their senses.
Right. Yeah. So I bet the kids kind of like that, those different senses and learning about that.
Yeah, it was so fun. I really enjoyed it.
All right, very good. And you got a big notebook and a lot, so you must have learned a lot from this project.
Yes.
Wow. So is that something you enjoyed then? Because I'm sure some of those projects you're like, oh, this wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But this one, probably a top project?
Yes. This is probably one of my favorite because it kind of helped me out like on what I want to do in the future.
Oh, which is?
Help kids like a sensory specialist.
Oh, nice. Oh, what a great project then for that. All right. Well, Ella, thank you very much for coming today and sharing your sheep project and also about the sensory slime. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.